Like if you found the video valuable. When Mara found the listing, it seemed too good to be true. A furnished apartment downtown, rent absurdly cheap, utilities included. The only oddity was the landlord's one rule: never open the curtain in the guest room. Just don't, he said, eyes not quite meeting hers. It's decorative, leave it alone. Mara, broke and desperate, agreed. She moved in that same day. The apartment was mostly clean, though the guest room gave her pause. The thick navy curtain hung across one side of the wall, like a makeshift divider. Behind it, she didn't know. The landlord had tied the curtain off with a knot that looked impossibly tight. By day 3, Mara was used to the place. She worked her cafe shifts, ate microwaved dinners, and scrolled through job boards on her cracked phone. But at night, she started to hear shuffling. Soft, deliberate, coming from the guest room. She dismissed it at first, old buildings made noises. But one night, just after 2 a.m., she heard something different. A knock. 3 soft raps. From behind the curtain. She froze in bed, covers pulled to her chin. The guest room door stood open. Moonlight spilled across the hallway, painting a faint glow on the curtain's edge. It swayed slightly, as if something had just moved. The next morning, she found the curtain's knot was looser than before. Frayed at the edge. Had it always looked that way? She called the landlord. There's something in the guest room. Then close the door, he said flatly. And don't open the curtain. Click. That night, Mara shut the door tight. Jammed a chair under the knob. But at 2:03 a.m., she woke to the sound of wood creaking. She opened her eyes and screamed. The guest room door was wide open. The curtain? Untied. She didn't move, couldn't. Her heart thudded like war drums in her chest. Then, ever so slowly, the curtain fluttered. A hand emerged, gray, slender, too long. It clutched the edge of the curtain and pulled it aside. Standing behind it was a mannequin. But no store mannequin looked like this. It was old, cracked in places, the face worn smooth like bone polished by time. One eye socket was hollow. The other held a glass eye that twitched toward her. Then it stepped forward. Its legs moved stiffly, deliberately, as if learning to walk again. Mara stumbled backward, grabbed her phone, and flicked on the flashlight. In the bright beam, it froze. It didn't retreat, just stood there, head tilted, glass eye reflecting the light. Mara fled the apartment that night. The landlord wouldn't return her calls. When she finally went back for her things, with 2 friends in tow, the guest room curtain was tied tightly once more. No mannequin in sight. Her friends laughed it off. Probably a nightmare, but Mara knew. And from that night on, no matter where she moved, she always woke at 2:03 a.m., her curtains slightly open, and the faint sound of shuffling just beyond.